So now the war of words is going down. And on Camron and Mase show today, they had some stuff to say about Dwight Howard and these allegations now that's come out against him. And Dwight Howard responded. But first, we'll listen to what Mase and Camron had to say on the It Is What It Is show. It was very funny, but it was serious. Let's check out what Mase had to say, and then we'll come right back.
Dwight. Now, this is where I'm going to start. Before I talk about Dwight, before we talk about
your disclaimers means what?
Where is he going?
I don't know what kind of disclaimer this was. This disclaimers is crazy. Be careful.
Yo, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We got to stop telling people, I don't care what you do on your own time. Because we do care. Cam is lying if he tell you, I don't care what you do on your own time. And then Stat follows up. And women, you got to stop. For real, put the camera on me. For real. We got to stop telling niggas what you do in your own personal time has nothing to do with me. It does, my nigga. If you call, come on, man. Yeah, it does matter. It does matter. Those are the lies that are going on in society. We tell people it don't matter, but behind your back, it matters. And that's what we gotta first start off by saying. Like you hear Stat saying this because what people do in their bedroom, that's between them. Not necessarily true, but I understand. You get what I'm saying? Because you telling them it don't matter, but then it does matter. And anybody watching this knows it does matter. Even to people that participate, it matters. Because people will say, oh, it don't matter. And as soon as they find out, they're outing them, so it matters. Yeah. You know, and when it comes down to making money off the story, it matters. When it comes down to who dating you is going to matter. When it comes down to if we're going to look at Cam, but it's good the camera on Cam. When it comes down to if you're going to be in the locker room with them, it matters. Because there's about 30 teams that did not sign Dwight Howard because it matters. So let's dispel that. That's the first thing we got to dispel. The second thing is that is consensual. It's never consensual if you surprise somebody. How can you say it's consensual if it's a surprise? Yeah, this is, and I don't be meaning to laugh. Sometimes I make myself laugh, but it's not funny. But it is funny.
Stupid, man.
Yo, he said it's consensual. So just think, you're somewhere, you're with somebody, and somebody walk out of the side door with a leprechaun outfit on. It's not longer consensual.
Yo.
It's not consensual.
It's
not consensual. Y'all want me to keep going? Because this makes sense. It makes sense, but people be lying, and folks can't get help if y'all lie. So that's not consensual. Consensual is agreeing beforehand on what's going to happen. If it's not agreed to beforehand, it's not consensual. Young guys need to know this. Young ladies need to know this. It's not consensual if it's not agreed to beforehand. To put somebody on the spot and say, oh, it's consensual. No, it doesn't. Consensual doesn't work like that. Like growing up, I met a girl at the club. I tell her, listen, I only do the first night. If we got to wait, I can't do it. because I don't got time like that. Tomorrow ain't promised. You know, I've changed since then a little bit, but that's where I am.
Bring that nigga back outside. Yo, bring that nigga back. I miss that nigga.
Tomorrow's not promised.
I miss that nigga,
it's
man.
Tonight only. It's tonight only.
As you can see, Mase dropped some jewels. And Mase is, has been in the entertainment industry for over 25 years. And he's been on the road. He's dealt with women. And he's talked about what happens when two parties get together and then you want to invite somebody else. So he broke that down for young people to understand how you can get yourself in trouble. Dwight Howard, he invited a stranger over to his home where his children live. But he actually invited somebody else that wasn't part of the agreement, and that's where the trouble comes into. They also spoke about who you allow in your, like, who's in your bed, and people say, well, we shouldn't care, but people do care, and this is the mere fact that we having this conversation now. But Dwight Howard has some choice words. Let's listen to what Dwight Howard had to say, and then we'll come right back.
Y'all can stop with the nonsense. Worry about all this bullshit crap. Mind your business. Well, they say you going on dates with dudes, bro. Why the hell do you or anybody care who the hell I spend my time with? That's the problem with y'all people. Y'all worried about who people spend their time with. Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business. Whatever you doing in your bedroom is your damn business. That ain't for everybody. And everybody don't need to know. You ain't got to say anything about what you doing in your fucking house. It's your house. You ain't got to explain that to nobody. No matter what they say. They can say anything. Who gives two shits? Y'all too damn nosy, worried about what I'm doing in my bed. Hell, the people who know what's going on in my bed, they know what the hell going on with my bed. And what the hell I do in it. That ain't for everybody on the internet. That ain't for no blogs. That ain't for no websites. I don't got to tell nobody where I put my wood at, since y'all want to get to it. That ain't nobody business where I put my shit at. Y'all just weird. If you want to know what people doing in their bedroom and who they messing with and sleeping with, you are weird. You're the weird one. Oh, shoot, y'all heard about that, Dwight? They said Dwight was in a text messaging a guy. Nigga, who cares? Who cares who I was text messaging? You just mad because I want text messaging yo ugly ass. That's what it is. Worrying about the wrong stuff. Focus on you. Worrying about who in somebody's bed and what they doing in their own bedroom. It ain't your bed. You ain't gonna never get in my bed. So stop worrying about it. Worrying about, because I don't gotta deny it. I don't gotta talk about none of that crap. The shit didn't even happen. You worry about the wrong stuff. That's why it's called an accusation. Allegedly. Come on, man. Yeah, I worry about the wrong stuff. Somebody's messing with. Oh, I'm positive you ain't got to worry about that. I'm not. Listen, I know. I ain't mad. Listen, people think I'm mad because I'm saying all this. People just be talking. This is the type of world we live in. You can't stop. You're going to get hate and you're going to get love. Everybody not going to hate you and everybody not going to love you. That's just the way it is. You ain't got to worry about that. People's going to talk. People's going to say what they want to say because they miserable with their own little life. Ain't nobody that's got anything positive or speak positivity. They would never say or do anything to hurt or endanger anyone. Only people would do that is people who have a negative mindset or they operate in lower vibration. People who think positive and who have good things going on for themselves, they don't get online and talk about people. They don't try to hurt people. They don't try to bash people. They don't do that stuff. The people who do that is the people who ain't doing nothing. And those people won't be around. How do I cope with my mental health? How do I cope with my mental health? I find me time. I get time to myself. I get time to meditate, journal, write down my thoughts. And the other thing I do for my mental health is, yeah, that is true. Every time I do something, yeah, you're right. Am I fighting demons? What I think all of us fight our lower self. And for you to get up on here and say, I'm fighting demons, maybe you need to look in the mirror and see what you got going on and fight them demons that you got. Everybody got to focus on themselves. Yes, I ground every day.
Well, in closing, this is going to be very interesting because this isn't the first time that Dwight Howard's been in trouble with something like this. Also, Dwight Howard's oldest son was also in trouble because it was alleged that he was touching another child. His mother, Royce Reed, was arrested for child neglect because of this. So now with this situation coming out with sexual misconduct with Dwight Howard, we have a situation with his son. Man, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. And, you know, Dwight Howard has a bunch of children, so that means that he's messing with women. So if it does come out that he was behind the scenes also putting his stuff inside men and sleeping with men, but keeping these women in the dark and going inside these women, he put these women at risk of a lot of different things. And that's something that also has to be talked about. So who you have in your bed can't always be a secret. People need to know who they're dealing with. Who is it that they're dealing with? You know, you're a straight man by day, but then you're LGBTQ by night. That's dangerous to the women that you're dealing with. And Royce Reed wanted to come out with some stuff, but she couldn't. But now a lot of things is coming to a head. But leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.